And now for Truth or Fake, our daily fact-checking segment, and we're joined by Emerald Maxwell. Emerald, you've been taking a look at a series of photos that have gone viral of a beached shark that's supposedly taken in the United States. But it seems a bit fishy. It's not all cracked up to be this way. Tell us why.
Yes, so the pictures show what looks to be a great white shark, which holds a place in a lot of people's imaginations as the shark from the Jaws films. And it's supposedly been beached in North Carolina on a beach called the Outer Banks Beach. According to this Facebook post, which has been shared 16,000 times since the end of March. And the caption also says that people were trying to push it back into the ocean. The photos were also shared on French social media, such as here, where people congratulated people for trying to save the shark. But officials from the area have denied that a great white shark was beached around the date of the original post at the end of March. So who's telling the truth? Well, let's have a closer look at the photos, because a few details seem a little off. As we can see here, some of the shadows or reflections on the beach seem inconsistent, because here we see that these people's are well reflected on the beach, but we see these reflections here seem to come out of nowhere. We can also see some of the people's faces and hands seem warped or distorted. And these are telltale signs that they are AI-generated pictures. USA Today fact checker spoke to a marine biologist who said that there are actually too many gill slits for a great white shark. So the photos also give us a clue as to who is behind them. There were this watermark, OBX Photos. And using this, we searched for accounts and came across several accounts: Facebook, Instagram, and Etsy. And here we have the Etsy account, where actually the creator of these photos is selling his work. And we can see that on these, on the Etsy account, he or she doesn't hide their use of artificial intelligence. The caption of this fake video of a photo of a sea turtle reads, "I used several programs to achieve the desired result." But that information is absent from their Facebook page. The description of its accounts and the captions tend to indicate the pictures are genuine and taken by a local photographer. And as we can see, there's an example here where we see very surreptitiously an eagle next to an American flag, and the caption simply reads one in a million shots. And nearby we see these photos of a storm approaching the Outer Banks, and it's presented as if it's a real storm. So many of the people commenting on these pictures don't realize they're fake either, Jean-Emile.
Well, Emerald, this is quite interesting, because obviously this would generate a lot of user comments. But why would someone fake these particular pictures? Why does it matter?
Well, yeah, that's a good question. And you might think that these kind of falsified images are harmless. And in many cases they are. But given how realistic and persuasive they are taken out of context, they allow people to jump to false conclusions. For example, some people commenting were speculating about the reason behind this shark being beached and associating it with a conspiracy theory about offshore wind projects and blaming them for, quote, setting off some kind of electrical charge that's killing all the sharks off. So why are these photos being created? Well, France 24, of course, there's the business reason, where we saw earlier their Etsy page where the creator sells these works. But also we spoke to another photographer in Outer Banks by the name of Cassie Robertson, who manages this Facebook page. And he told us that the OBX photos were well known locally, and that when the page started out, it was clearly satire. But that then when it had changed its name, it started using AI and passing the photos off as real in various other groups. It would also regularly delete any comments from people calling out their use of AI. And this isn't the first time that spectacular OBX photos have been the source of unfounded rumors. This one of a giant wave went viral in 2017 before being fact-checked by local media. And we contacted the OBX photos page, but got no reply. But over the last few days, over the Easter weekend, the account changed its name and also posted a series of interesting photos of Jesus seemingly rising again and also the Easter Bunny doing a spot of surfing. So whether he's trolling us or gone back to its satire roots, the account is in any case definitely fooling people along the way.
Emerald Maxwell, not quite walking on water, but certainly revealing a lot of truths and fakes to us.